Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Well, here on this first drive, already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
It'll be a pickup of leaning on the running game, back to the ground. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as he's able to take this inside the 10 to the 8. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
2nd and goal from the 1. A jet sweep. Here's Tolbert. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jalen Tolbert taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys are on the board. They're going to try and run. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as they'll get this up to the 29.
On the double.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going to throw right side here, complete. This is 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
Blaster, 6. Set.
They'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
I certainly like what he did right there, because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
Ready?
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. DeMarcus Lawrence able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. Yikes. Terrible kick headed straight for the sidelines. And this one goes sailing out of bounds. Where did it cross? Well, they're going to say on this side of midfield. In motion left goes a tight end. Throw left side complete. That's Ferguson. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Tolbert. He's got room to roam. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. In motion, that's Tolbert. They'll try and run it here. And he is going to be stopped. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it's second down. The slot man in motion right.
At the 24-yard line.
Red, cycle. Mega. Ready.
2nd and 9 now. Flush to his right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
I don't think that run was anything that was designed, but when his reads were blanketed as he went through his progressions, all that was left was for him to run and try and pick it up himself.
Slide through. White.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Shot, 17.
In motion left, Claypool.
Set.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Strike. Check strike.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
At the 48-yard line.
And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in.
Let's go.
A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Slot man moves right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. He's across midfield. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Striker, 3-3. You, yellow. Go red. Black shot. Black ultra. Ready?
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. DeMarcus Lawrence able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
Smash! Smash! Ready, ready.
He'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. And that is no good. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And now here's a carry heading left. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 3rd down and 6. Now Prescott. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a first down on that effort. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. Prescott sliding out of the pocket. This ball
Nurse and make plays. How about him racing into the backfield? Help swat that one away.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
Needle blue. 6, Mega. Red, yellow. Set, huh?
Back to throw now on first down. They'll roll him out right. It's Dobbins on the out route, bringing it in. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now they'll change things up.
Ultra, ultra. Ultra, go ultra. Set.
And a quick throw here that's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. And they'll send the slot in motion left. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. This 2nd and 4.
Shot, 17. Hey, check Mega. Ready.
Back to throw again. And it's caught. Touchdown. J.K. Dobbins from 4 yards out. And the Cards are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. The Cardinal offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for 2.
Check fuse. Check smash.
They'll look to throw. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And now the rookie's free. How about this? Racing to the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Cowboys 24, Cardinals 6.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. The ball comes this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. 0 turnovers in this game so far. The trend continues, but barely. Offense lucky that that one went out of bounds.
Yeah, they're very fortunate because when a game's going along like this one and neither side has turned the ball over, sometimes that first one can really flip things to their advantage in this type of a game.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Strike. Check strike.
First and 10 at the
Hey,
44-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Red, cycle. Strike. Strike. Hut, hut.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Able to get this one to McBride. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 34.
And the Cardinals, first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Firing quickly here, and he fumbled it. It's on the ground. It's picked up by the Cowboys. There he goes, left side. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half, and down 3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. From the 42 now, here's second and 2. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. Here is 3rd and 5. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it, and that will extend their lead even further. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
Here we go.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You trail them by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about taking care of the football, making sure that they're handling the ball correctly. So you know they'll be squeezing the rock pretty tight here. They just have to be careful not to go so hard in doing that that they actually cause themselves other problems. Take care of the ball, but still try and play free and natural.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
On the ball.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Let's go.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Claws red. Steel black. Hey, go steel. Set, go.
They're going to look to throw. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. They'll look to throw here.
And that'll be complete to Dobbins.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be a third and about 13.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 13.
White. Fury, yellow. Black shot. Black ultra. Set.
Back to throw here.
This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 33. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Green jack. Ready?
They'll set up a throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Well, yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. They'll look to throw again.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Ultra. Go ultra. Faster. 6. Mega. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Hey, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 159 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And down inside the 40 to about the 38. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And some room to work. And he will take this all the way down to the Cardinals' 7-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here we go.
And they'll indeed take a knee. And they take a knee. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to